the Lilian show. I am so super excited. Yes, I'm excited because of the subject that I will be treating today. Yes, a lot of people are talking about this subject, and I told myself this is not something I just want to come and sit down and talk to you guys just from my own perspective. I want to hear what other people think about it, and that is marriage a scam? Yes, is marriage a scam? So I want to go ask a couple of people what they think about it, what their opinions is. If they're married, how happy are they? And how can people really come together and see this subject, if it's a scam or not a scam? I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to let any cat out of the bag. I don't want to let any cat out of the bag. So a lot of people are talking about it. Some people are very skeptical these days. Maybe after they've had one or two failed marriages to go back to marriage. But I want to ask some people what they think about this subject. Is it really a scam? Is it good? Is it not good? What do they think about it? And also, what is the institution of marriage is all about? So let's go right into town and ask a couple of people. Come with me now.
Well, it's instituted by God. So if you ask me, if you're with the wrong person, it's a scam. But if you're the right person, it's not a scam. But for everybody that God has created, God has made somebody that is going to be your life partner. And it's very important to make the right decision. So for me, it's not a scam. It's a beautiful thing. And I believe in the institution of marriage by God, because two heads are better than one. And from my experience now, going on the second missionary journey, it's not a scam. So yeah, it's not a scam.
Thank you so much.
Real.
Thank you for being on my show. I appreciate you so much. Going around, a lot of women are saying that marriage is a scam. Some of the single women are so scared to get married now.
I would say it's a scam. It's a personal opinion, depending on the relationship. Like mine, I've known my husband from high school, so right now it's like a brother. So I can't really, my own perspective would be different from someone else's that just met their husband here 2 years ago. Mine, I've known him, we grew up together. So for me, I would say it's a scam. I would say it's a beautiful thing if you're with the right person. That's what I would say.
So the modern day people, a lot of people who are meeting their spouses or getting into relationship these days, you know, maybe after a year or two, because they have bad motives, the relationship break up. So what would you say to them?
When you say bad motive, I don't think anybody wants to go into a relationship thinking of the negative side of it, because they do come together. They came together because they know they have something that they aspire, something that they want for the relationship, but not necessarily like in terms of finance or something. But in between, things just comes inside. Life happens. The other one is overworking and the other one is behind. But for me, it has to be 50-50 or 60-50. That's what I think. It has to be. Is that both of you are on the same page or you are not on the same page? And you don't expect people to be 100%, but we tend to take the percent that is more and just use that to equalize what is wrong. Let's pick the good part and work on the negative part. What I tell my husband, and like when I'm home, I usually tell myself that my husband is not my child. So when I got married to him, his parents are supposed to do the job that they're supposed to do, not me. So mine is to love him and respect him, and we grow together, having a loving family companionship. So my kids, on the other hand, they are my responsibility. It's for me to train them and teach them what to do. So you see some relationship, the woman is trying to teach the man, tell him what to do. That is wrong. Your own is to love him. And both of you have to come together and discuss stuff that you feel is lacking. Don't expect to come home sometime and like, oh, we know America is different. Oh, the house needs to be in a certain way, or his home, he has to do this, he has to do that. From where we're coming from, it's different. It's not like that. It is that communication that leads to mutual respect, where you don't end up yelling at him in front of the kids or overdoing something. You guys need to communicate, and then there needs to be respect in every relationship. When you respect each other, there will be a level of distance. There will be a level where you know you have a boundary. You can't just come no matter what is going on and be batching. You know, oh, that respect and the love is what is going to be keeping you guys still, it's just something that's going to be monitoring. Like, this is how, you know how you have God in the relationship, and you always think because it's a Christian home, there are certain things that you're supposed to display at home, and there are certain things that you're not supposed to display at home. It does not have to be in that level, because not everybody are Christians. Some are Muslims, some don't even go to church, but they still have a beautiful relationship. So my own concept of my own overall is respect and communication.
So marriage is not a scam.
It's not a scam.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you believe marriage is a scam like people are saying?
Well, it depends on how you define it. Well, I don't believe it's a scam.
So why do you say
Marriage-
that?
I believe with God, marriage is a bed of roses. That's it.
So
People have different views, different opinion about marriage, but I personally believe that marriage is a bed of roses.
thank you so much for sharing your view with us. Thank you so much. We are marriage truly is not a scam like a lot of the people that I just spoke to have said, but we still have a lot of people to give their views, so don't be in a hurry. We have a part 2 coming up. Watch out for the part 2. I'll see you there.